Hello and welcome back to Apple Juice Gaming. Today I'm going to give all of you guys the best tips to win as many Royale Clash games as possible. First, we're going to start out with the deck. No duh, stupid, of course you need a deck. The best thing to do in my opinion is create the most random deck possible. With this, you can surprise your opponent and catch them off guard during the battle. Too lazy for that? Never fear, you can always just copy someone's deck to one of your slots. Because you know what they say, work smarter, not harder. Don't forget to upgrade all those random cards you never use. What else are you going to use those coins on, am I right? Alright boys, we found ourselves quite a match. You first want to spawn some... Oh, okay, or you could just go first. I mean, I don't judge. Now you first want to spawn a skeleton army. Trust me, it always works, and there's absolutely no counter. Okay, never mind, this guy's a hacker. I repeat, this guy is a hacker. Use those big characters randomly so you can have the element of surprise on your side. Okay, why doesn't the stupid giant skeleton just stomp on all these skeletons? He clearly has the height, so why is he being worthless? Ooh, a balloon. Don't worry guys, be sure to always equip arrows. With the arrow spell, it'll be able to pop the balloon in one hit. You know, for a balloon, this thing is really hard to pop. Remember, always place spawners near the edge of the map. This will block all enemy troops from attacking your towers. There's no way they can get past these defenses. Oh, are you losing 2 crowns to 0? It's alright, I got a solution. If you just exit the game mid-match, the game will treat it as if you never even done a match, preventing you from losing any trophies. 100% working. Never mind, I guess they patched it. Only the best advice from an Arena 7 competitor. What am I doing with my life? I could clearly be doing something else, but I waste my life with this game and I have nothing else to do with my life. This has been another episode of Apple Juice Gaming. Tune in next time where we try to convince the government to sue our copycat channel. Cause clearly we were the ones that were made first, not them. They should be sued. Oh boy, Clash Royale. You know, if there was a game that defined my 6th grade year, it was this game, along with Minecraft, Cross Zero, Geometry Dash. But I remember people going crazy over this game. Clash Royale was actually introduced to me by Loyalty. I know, right? First Clash Royale and then Fortnite. Like, geez, Loyal, you really know how to keep up with the times. I should thank him for that. And I forgot to thank Mr. Fluff last time for introducing me to Overwatch. But I'm not sure, man, cause that 1v1, man, it really broke my heart, and I almost flushed it down the toilet. Thankfully, my plumbing skills did leave me down. So everyone knows how Clash Royale works, right? It's basically you versus an opponent in the battlefield. Each of you guys have 3 towers. The person who destroys the most of the opposing towers within the time limit wins. Pretty simple when you think about it. But don't let that fool you, because Clash Royale plays no games with you. This game has no problem of telling you that you suck. If you're not good, guess what? You go 2 arenas down. Good luck, man. Oh my god, it embarrasses me sometimes. I swear, I've never played a game that kicks you in the a-hole so hard as much as this game. Now some of you might be going, then why do you play it, stupid? Well, fellow viewers, it's just that this game is so addicting, dude. There will be points where you start winning multiple games in a row, and you start thinking, man, Clash Royale is the best game ever. But then there are other times where you lose the newest exclusive free challenge. Oh, I'm sorry, the Ram Raider challenge. And you lose all 3 times without winning a single game. And just... Eat it, Max. Eat the phone. Eat it. You love it, then you hate it. And that's how this game is, plain and simple. Clash Royale isn't just 1v1s though, there are also 2v2s. Yeah, if it wasn't hectic enough, seriously, what the frick is going on here? Oh, we won. Nice. I got no trophies though. Luckily, if your teammate is trash and sucks lots of booty and you end up losing, you won't lose any trophies, so that's good, I guess. So, what else is there to do in the world of Royale Clash? Well, it's safe to say you'll never feel alone in this game. Well, if you have friends. If you don't, then I'll just stop talking. But anyways, you and your friends can create what they call a clan. A clan is basically a group of friends that act like teammates. You can trade cards with them, request some cards, and even do friendly battles. I mean, if anybody would get online! You guys remember the clans I wanted you guys to join way back then when I made the old Clash Royale videos, which has a grand total of like 4 members, by the way. Well, anyways, I'm here to tell you now to not join them. If some of you guys somehow still have Clash Royale, just know that I have a new clan called the Cultured Swines. It has about 19 members, and at least a few of us tend to be online from time to time. But you don't have to, because I'm finding myself slowly drifting away from this game. You can even do clan wars, but no one participates, so I still have no clue what you get when you win one. Okay, according to my friend, you just get good chests, so I'm just gonna take his word for it. And that's basically as much you can do in the clan. Well, in case you don't have friends, there are also events that host different challenges, just for that single player action. You don't have to play them, and they serve as a distraction at most, and frankly for me, these rewards are pretty weak for the amount of wins you can get. But like I said, you don't have to play them, and the best part is, they don't affect your record. Finally, no punishment for sucking. There are also exclusive events that pop up from time to time, like the Ram Rider Challenge, but you better take advantage of them because unlike the 2 default challenges you always have available, there's one difference. They're free. So if you mess up or forget to finish the challenges, there goes your opportunity. And unlike the default ones, your rewards are way better. Even winning 1 game is better than winning maybe 5 games in the Classic Challenge. And I really don't feel like grinding for the Classic Challenge. I had to put way too much work in for what? Coins? Gems? No thank you, I just want my Ram Rider card, thank you very much. Speaking of grinding, Clash Royale is basically built off it. It's no problem since it is a mobile game after all, and it's basically the way you get these things called trophies. Trophies are what you get for winning battles. It's basically your rank, so to speak. And losing will deduct trophies from your rank. So if you're a sucky player like me, you'll constantly be jumping from number to number. And you know what? Sometimes it really gets on my nerves. The worst part is though, it works really well. This idea of ranking up is very well thought out, and it makes transitioning to new arenas not so stressful. The game will move on if you're good enough, and slow your progress down if you suck. It's basically a preparation test for each new arena, and this concept just clicks perfectly. The only minor gripe I have with this though is that say you move on to the next arena. If you are really unlucky, you'd face an opponent that had been in that same arena way longer than you have, and the opponent proceeds to bombard you with multiple cards they have never even seen before, and the cards are put down so fast that you can't even find a weakness. Well, there goes my chance. Let's just go 1 arena down again and play another battle just to get to the position I was previously. Yeah, like most mobile games, Clash Royale includes microtransactions that allow players to obtain first-class chests, new cards, and exclusive emotes. Look, I never bother with this. 1, because I don't really see the advantage this gives you other than unlocking all the cards, which at my level I shouldn't really care about anyways. And 2, I'm not spending money for some dumb emotes, okay? They're animated well, I guess, but I'm not buying a pack of these for $5. They serve measly as cosmetics to make it look cooler, or in some people's cases, huge no-lives that spend their money stupidly. Seriously, if you're gonna throw your money away like that, just buy V-Bucks. Better yet, buy Robux. Just buy something else besides these things. The only reason why I got this wizard emote was by paying 250 gems, which is something I kinda regret now. Oh yeah, I forgot, it's 250 gems! Why? Why do I do this to myself? And these chests, oh god, why? Oh yeah, going back to the cards for a little bit. The cards are basically what you fight with in the arenas. They're basically the troops you spawn in the arena, and it's very important to have a really good deck. Now, I myself am not good at this. Usually I just copy decks. I'm sorry, I had to expose myself like that. But the main deck I used was just by copying my friend's deck as a joke. and it somehow worked. His deck was so perfect, I have not changed my deck in over 4 arenas. Now, a good deck is not all that gets you wins. You gotta know how to use them. If you don't use them correctly, then you're screwed. That's why copying decks most of the time doesn't work, because you don't know how to use them well. It's better to know how to use your cards than to have a good deck. And besides, there's no such thing as a perfect deck. There will always be someone that counters your deck in one way or another. At least in my opinion. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I've never heard of a perfect deck. That's why they give you 5 slots, because they know you're going to switch them up from time to time. It's all based on luck, on whether you get the right opponent that doesn't have the cards that counter yours, or the wrong opponent that completely destroys and obliterates everything from your towers. Over the years though, if I can give Supercell credit, they made this game so much better over time. I remember in 6th grade, most things obtainable in this game were so hard to get, and required even more grinding to obtain. Now I see Supercell has really quickened the pace on how the player gets rewards, and has made me come back to play this game more than I have ever done in the past. There were no quests back then, there were no clan wars. If you lost your gems or coins, you'd have to grind a lot or pay a lot, which I'm glad Supercell has strayed away from recently. Other than that, I got nothing else to say about this game. Now I know many of you guys are confused on the jump from Overwatch to Clash Royale, but it's just that this one person, this one very kind person, just couldn't stop requesting it. And guys, prepare yourself for this, because the one main person that couldn't stop asking for this game, and is basically the main reason this video exists, is the one and only Light Puma. Thank you for your recommendation, Light Puma. You basically saved my channel from dying.